How are you?
I don't know if I could do this recorded.
It's
I'm too
very
embarrassed.
it's very clear. It's like a very clear sound. But anyway, so all right, so you texted me a few
Yeah,
things.
rather like, oh my
I,
God, right?
all right, so you texted
So
me.
basically, I I can't. Yeah, no, I'm too shy.
Okay, so
Uh,
I'll start. Okay, I'll just start.
oh my
Just
God,
start.
no.
There, there's no video. There's no video. I'll just start. Okay, so you texted me.
Oh, you want
Uh,
everything I tell you? Okay.
yeah,
I
yeah. So
texted you because I am okay. So I'm over, like I'm trying to move on and everything, but the way me and Benji finished was really weird. And he's a great, great, great guy, but he's like I'm just a little bit concerned because of his friends. So they basically kind of hurt me, and I don't want to say anything to like get in trouble, but it was really bad, and I have a heart problem, and ended up in ER. So yeah, I have some trauma. And Alyssa's been helping me with that a little bit, because it's just like the switch is a little bit weird. Not that I'm saying I'm innocent and everything, but when someone's like not um, saying all these weird words, like reported and all these things, like these
who
people
said
I think are a little bit
reported?
crazy. And I don't want to be like a scapegoat like I was already when he was talking to me after he broke up with me. So I'm asking Alyssa, if what do you think? Like, you know him for years. Just because like, I have a bad heart, and the last thing I want is more drama. But he just unfriended me from Facebook.
Today?
So he's like, and he's ignoring my text. I was like, why did you unfriend me on Facebook? Like, I didn't do anything to him. So,
So why
yeah,
would
like
he?
I'm happy. Like I told him to remove the photos, because I just felt like he's just trying to get girls with that. But yeah, like how easy is it to influence him? Because like if he's just like removing me out of the blue,
You need to move on.
I'm moving on.
She's
I
trying to
wouldn't
move
want to
on.
be on the show,
There's no show. We're just talking,
but
Ayala. So okay. So basically, we got to help Ayala move on. So today he unfriended you on Facebook because you told him to take the pictures down.
something like that, maybe, and maybe something I said to his friend.
You talking about Billy John?
No,
No,
Benji something.
Benji.
I moved on. I
Oh,
don't want to be with him. I just want you guys to understand. I moved on. I don't want to be with him. It's just the fact, I don't want to say too much, but the fact that he kept calling me after as friends, and then he has a lot of lady girlfriends that were like mean and all that. Like something's like really weird. And I feel bad like just saying it, so maybe I'll hang up. But Alyssa, can you just tell me, like, from your years, like, is he gonna like, is he crazy like that? Like, I don't know. It's kind of, I'm moving on. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm seeing other people. Like, I'm good. It's just like, I don't want anyone
See a
to,
therapist.
what?
Try seeing a therapist instead.
I see a therapist.
Oh
the
man,
best way
that's
to get over
harsh.
someone is to get under someone. Not gonna lie.
What do you mean under
Find a new
someone?
kid. Find somebody new.
Oh yeah, I have someone new already.
And
That's
forget about
good.
your
I have a
ex-boyfriend.
little
Shit.
trauma, not from him, from his lady friends in New York. I have a little bit of trauma because sometimes people like fuck with you, and the way it ended was weird and everything. I have a little bit of trauma, not from him, nothing to do with him. It's about like these women
Sleeping with
that's
one of his
around
friends or
him,
relatives.
his
Go out with one of
relatives.
his friends or his relatives. Yeah, that'll get him.
They're relatives, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, no, he's saying for you to like, I think what he's saying is for you to be with one of his relatives. I don't think that's the
Yes.
right move.
No, I don't want to be. I just don't want anyone making up things because things were said that were really uncalled for. And the fact, like, okay, fine, like we broke up, okay, but he kept calling me and breaking up. And I was like, until like I cracked, I'm like, listen, I saw my other ex-boyfriend already. Like, just stop breaking up with me. Stop breaking up with me. You know, things like that. And it just seemed like it's really unlikely, like unlike for him to do this. So I just don't know how much he's a really great person. It's just I don't know how much these people around him can influence him. Can you tell me, Alyssa, or am I making a joke out of myself again? So maybe I should stop.
So what I think is you could talk, Spartan. You could talk to Ayala. You just unmute yourself. So basically what I think is Benji, I think right now he just wants to have a good time. And he, if you're asking him to take pictures down and stuff like that, I think he just like doesn't want to hear it probably. Like he doesn't want any friction. A lot of guys are like that. They
Yeah,
just don't
that's
want.
good because I'm not looking for friction. I just don't know, when someone just like ignores and everything. I just don't know.
How long did you
okay,
actually
cool.
date Benji for?
Like 5 months, but it's more like about like the way he broke up was just very like he just had COVID suddenly or I don't know what, and it was just like something happened, something weird, and then afterwards he didn't even break up in the phone. He broke up on the phone, and it's just the way he did it was just very weird. So that's why
think
I'm
he didn't want
bugging out. Maybe I'm in the
confrontation.
wrong place. I'm just bugging out because I'm in my 30s. Like I've been seeing a lot of guys like before. I just never had. And when it's done, But when you keep calling and you keep doing stuff like that, and you don't know who's like next to you, then it's concerning for him. But whatever. Like it's fine. Like I never had like I don't really have guys. I don't date guys that have any lady friends, honestly. So that was the first for me. I'm getting a little bit anxious here. So yeah, this is cool. I try to do this. I'm just a beginner here. But yeah, I think that having women as lady friends is just not a good idea. Like unless one person, Alyssa, okay, I can get it, but it's just not a good idea.
It
Because they
is
can
hard.
be vicious and they can be like saying all these things and then, the other person is like, okay, I didn't do anything to deserve this. And whatever.
Oh, I think that like Ayala felt that there was like a wall of people in Benji's like life that were against her.
Yeah.
And so she felt like she couldn't win in the situation. Like maybe they were jealous or maybe they were they wanted to be with Benji. And so she felt very attacked by
Yeah.
them. And so what did they do to you specifically?
I don't want to say too much because like I don't want to get in more trouble, which I just want to let this go. But more important is to know, like, I really think he's a great person. He might be a little bit influenced. Like usually I date guys that like they have a mind of their own. I like guys like that actually. I like guys that no one's gonna tell them what to do, I like guys that are like he's kind of funny. He's kind of nice. He was very sensitive. He's a great person. I'm not coming to like talk bad. I was just a little bit concerned, like how much can they push the limit? So, I'm leaving this behind. I definitely didn't just date him because I wanted to go on the show or something. It's nothing to do with that. So I'm happy to I did want to get an experience in radio and all that. So thank you, Alyssa, for that. And that's basically it. Yeah. So what?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to my daughter.
Oh,
Hey, I was just wondering but besides Benji, what's your was that the longest relationship you've had, or you had something
No,
else?
I had a guy here in New York for like 6 years, back and forth. So I don't know why I was like, and then I had another like it was like not. I had like a guy for 2 years. All my boyfriends. Okay, so all my past boyfriends in Israel, I came from Israel, are married. So they're just very like everyone gets married really early. I moved here. I have my own story. and the guys I'm used to dating are very different. So that's why I'm just freaking out. I saw that what you call it, the Johnny Depp thing. I just don't want to have anything, to know that, and just leave it behind and everything's okay. If it's cool. I don't know. I'm not really good at this stuff, honestly. It's just freaked out. It's more like a trauma. Like, I don't want him. It's more like a trauma now that I'm meeting someone. And then behind him, there has like 10 different vicious girls with fucking big noses. And I'm like, what the fuck? After like 4 months, you get to know something like that. So I wouldn't wish that for nobody. I'm pretty like decent person, I think. So it sucks, but anyway, he was much older than me, so it's like totally okay. It's for the best. I'm kind of, so not that it matters to me, obviously, but I think maybe, I wish him good luck and everything. So yeah. Elisa wanted me to go on this, honestly. I was just calling to see, like, I don't know.
Because you said some interesting things in the text. I think the best text that you sent me was, none of my exes are on Facebook. Will appreciate to get invited when he's dead to the funeral.
Yeah,
What did that mean? What
I
does
was
that
like,
mean?
just pissed. It's like, no, like, just like, you erase someone in their life. I was like, it was just a joke, but
Okay. All
it's
right.
just
So
like, something you say, I'm not, like, I won't even know. Honestly, like, the way it looks, I'm probably moving back to Israel. So, like, I didn't make it. I gotta just start, like, doing what I do. And I obviously, so Facebook is the best way to reach me. It's the only thing that I can really say I'll have. My numbers
Yeah,
change.
Lisa, why don't you hook her up with Carl?
I was thinking that. I was thinking
who's-
that exact thing.
Oh my God, really? Who's Carl?
We have a couple guys here that would be good for you if they want
Really?
to unmute. Yeah, if
But
they
with
want
no
to.
lady friends, I don't do that. Okay.
No. Okay, so if you don't have any lady friends, you can unmute right now and try your shot at Ayala. Okay, like Spartan unmute. Some of the other guys, Barry, if you want to unmute. Anyone here, if you want to unmute and impress Ayala, this is your big chance. I have a guy named Carl who is very cute and funny in New York City right now, and I could get a hold of him for you.
Oh,
Unless-
wow. Really?
Yeah, and he's tall. He's very funny. He has a YouTube channel. It's pretty big, and I think he would be good. Actually, I think he would be good unless someone wants to step forward now. Spartan, this is your time. Barry.
He's Jewish too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Carl-
amazing. Really? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Carl is Jewish. Yeah, I mean, I could pretty
And
much
he
set
does
that up right
YouTube?
away. He
Yeah,
does
oh my God. Okay,
YouTube.
send me his info.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, so something good can come out of this. Sometimes we look at a situation and it just looks so like, dark and bleak and like there's no hope. But in something, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And so the light could be, Carl or someone here or someone, I know you're booked
Yeah.
on the,
I
a
think in the
radio
end,
show.
It's just like the lesson that you learn is sometimes it's not the person, but how they build their surroundings a little bit.
What do you mean?
And that can be a little bit too much, So yeah, I would definitely love to link up with Carl. So this is recorded and you're keeping this in Discord. You have like a Discord channel too?
Yeah,
Just
so
for-
I have a Discord channel. You're in it. And
Okay, cool.
you've been in it. So if people are interested, which I know they are, they're just being like wimps right now, these people.
I don't think they're being wimps. I just think it's like, yesterday's news already, so it's like, that's why I would
No, everybody loves you and they always talk about it.
So I think it's cool. But yeah, okay, cool. Should I stay on here? What you guys talking about?
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
on.
Raya, this is my name is Jason. I think I
Ayala.
was speaking. I spoke. Was it
Ayala.
Ayala?
Yeah.
We'll call you A. No, I
Call
was,
me A.
thought I think I was speaking to you on YouTube earlier on the videos thing. I'm an older guy, but I've been crushed like 3 times in my life by out of probably literally over, I'm not exaggerating, about 200 relationships. I got a really high body count. And every day goes by, time will heal. You'll get over it. Once you meet a new guy, you'll forget all about it. But time does heal. You just got to. But every time that you go back to him, every time that you repost something, every time that you make any contact with him, that time starts over again. You got to keep that time consistent and just cut off the contact with him for the time to heal. Otherwise, it doesn't heal. And you
Yeah,
once
I know.
you
It
break
just
it,
kind of sucks, but yeah, no, it just kind of sucks.
once you break it, be committed to break it. And each day it gets easier and easier and easier. But you got to commit to break the contact. Otherwise, he's in control. He wins, and you'll still be hanging by a string.
No, there's no more contact. I'm not in contact with him anymore.
Even
So-
one text message is acknowledging something is contact. You got to break it all off. That'll drive him nuts, by the way, too.
It's broken off. It's broken off. You know what's funny? It just kind of sucks because my last name, I don't know. I had this stupid fantasy that, I don't know, stupid. It's not why I dated him. Like, I obviously, like, have a lot of feelings for him. But my last name is Stern. So I was thinking, like, Big Lebowski kind of thing. Like, if I would have just, like, had a call. Not that it has anything to do with it, but it's just, like, kind of, like, funky how it was ruined. And it just sucks, it just sucks. It was just when it's just supposed to, not that it matters, you can't really mix stuff, but damn, it's always like that. I always get so close to like a cool incident and I just like, I just have bad luck or something. So that's the only thing
We've
I
all
had.
been there. You want to mention them. You want to talk to your friends about them. You want them to see stuff you're doing and all that. You just got to be committed just to cut it if you truly want to get over it on there.
I don't want him. I'm a little bit scared because those friends of him were a little mean to me and they're a little bit weird. So I'm a little bit scared. I was like of that and that's it. I think he's put him aside. Like I don't want him because I'm over him. Like I'm not really interested in him. So that's okay. Like
Somebody got me good in another Discord when I mentioned my body count. They said, "What were you, a hitman?"
Yeah, right. 200. That's a lot, right?
It probably 200 plus, but
Oh wow. Oh,
Wow. That's a lot. Holy moly.
Yeah.
So Ayala, so I think it was hurtful that he wasn't including you in what he was doing.
No, he did include me, and then they were really mean to me at the dinner, and that's why when he posted me for something, then they put the dinner, because the dinner was Rosh Hashanah dinner where he flirted it, or she flirted, and they just, I don't know, it was just like, I don't know what the fuck was that. I don't want to say too much, but I just don't wish anyone to have this experience that you go on a fucking holiday dinner and then go somewhere, you find out it's actually someone he dated and fucking single baby mama bullshit. And it's like, the fuck? Like, I have a fucking heart problem. I just left the fucking ER. Like, he's a great guy. He helped me when I was sick with the ER. He really helped me out. Like, he's a good person. Like, I'm not going to say that, but people around him, like, that's why I'm happy that he did this because like, I just don't want to have, any like guilt. So I don't know. Something's weird. I never dated a guy like this. Kind of weird. I don't know. So
Yeah, he's an unusual guy for sure.
yeah.
If you think about it, if you switch the situation, you reaching out to him and saying, "Take my picture down." You could see how that could be like hurtful to a person. Maybe
Yeah, it was. I guess so. But he posted it like after. Like he should have posted it when we were together. He posted it like after we broke up. Just after we broke up. Like, what's the point? And then afterwards, he posted like all these things. And that's how social media can like ruin everything. I think if it wasn't for social media, I think that social media just like Facebook that's why I don't really like Facebook. I'm happy that now I can take it off my phone. I need to know I don't like it. It's aimed to do this. It's from Mark Zuckerberg. It's aimed. There's articles about it that it's aimed to do this. It's aimed to create wars. It's aimed to do this. So yeah, I just but that's okay. That's fine. cool.
Yeah.
I did meet
What-
another guy. I am
did?
seeing like people, you know, I am seeing people. It's more like just, you know,
Hello.
yeah.
Hi.
What you niggas doing?
All right, who is that? Who is that? Which guy is that talking? Anybody know?
It's your old pal, Mel Gibson. What's up?
I can't tell who that is.
It's the guy with the clock.
The clock? I don't even see a clock. Is it, what's the name, Jimmy? Oh, Gianna. Oh, Moonshine. Okay, he's muted. All right. All right,
Hi,
so what was that?
I said hi, Liza.
Oh, that's Mr. K. I'm not sure if we need this guy. All right, so does anybody have any like dating advice or anything you want to share?
No, we could change the topic. I'm good with dating. I'm good, and I would love that Carl
keep
guy.
cocaine. Have a lot of cocaine on you, and then you could get whatever girl you want if you have cocaine.
Yeah.
The end.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Unless she doesn't do cocaine, then it's be a little bit.
I don't
She
do
has to
it.
be good. Yeah. Just to be wanting that cocaine, right? It has to be good stuff.
Ayala, can you
That
hear
reminds
me?
me of my ex. Yeah. What?
Did you get poisoned? Is that true?
Did I get poisoned?
Yeah.
When did I get poisoned?
I think
No,
he's
I'm
asking
I'm
about the
asking that if
mold.
that's a true claim.
About the mold. You get
Oh
poisoned
yeah, I
by-
got yeah. I have poison in my. I switched apartments. I'm in a different apartment. It's not the basically. It was they did a cheap flooring system and the heat was dripping and it's an old apartment in Harlem and they really helped me out. They got me a better apartment. So I'm not like saying anything not nice, but I couldn't breathe and because the glue was evaporating and I have a bad heart. So I basically spent the night like outside because it was 3 a.m. Yeah, I've been through a lot of shit. I'm not looking, I don't know how I'm going to frame it. Like I work a lot in a different job, so I don't know how I'm going to frame it to make, like I wanted to write a book, but then I got hacked. So, but I've been through a lot of shit. But yeah, I was in a war too. I wasn't like the Israeli army. So it just, I went commando and yeah, I got poisoned. Wasn't poisoned. My apartment has poison, like mold. It has like mold but it was more like the floor. They glued floor on it, and you know if you breathe that cheap floor and if the heat is dripping, that's dangerous. That's toxic. So I couldn't breathe, and I gotta get it because of the leak. They get me out. They gave me a temporary apartment, and now I'm in my new place with a nice view. So yeah,
That's
I got
good. I have
poisoned.
no idea how much Brandon is turned on by this, just so you know.
Oh, there's a lot of brain. Oh yeah, I can mellow it down. Yeah, I'm a little small.
Why
I'm
the
a
fuck
little.
would you be turned on by that, bro? That's fucked up. That's sick. You know what I mean?
Ayala, this is Jimmy. I wanted to compliment you on your, like, if I didn't know you were from Israel, I would swear that I'm from New Jersey. So the way you talk, I mean, your accent sounds like you're from, I don't know, Brooklyn or the Bronx or something like that. It's very convincing.
Oh wow.
You know,
But I
yeah,
can't
so I just
spell.
wanted,
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, I'm a American, but yeah, most of my life in Israel. So yeah, I'm both.
Yeah, but you sound like you're from the New York City area somewhere.
I'm in Harlem right now.
No, I mean, it sounds like you were born there. I mean, your
I know,
voice
right?
sounds like you're from there.
I get blended in really fast. That's why I have like sympathy for people that get blended in with not the best crowd. But yeah, I can blend in, you know. I'm an actress. Like I'm not like I act a little bit. I do mostly something else. But if I would have the ability to act one day, like full time, then you know it'd be really easy for me because it's just like stuff, you know. I blend in. I went to India. I blend in there too. Now I'm gonna speak like Israeli.
Yeah, can you speak like a person from India? Like right now, can you switch like right over to that?
सब कुछ मिलेगा. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that well, honestly.
That is very, that's very good. I'm very
That is very
impressed.
good, right?
I'm very impressed.
Oh, thank you. That's very good. Yeah, but I need to hear it, so I need to be there. Like, I don't remember it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a little bit more mellowed down right now. It's so nice. I don't know what I'm putting myself into, so I'm a little bit hesitant.
You know,
so
Ayala,
this is-
you're gonna always have people. You don't have to feel alone. You know, when
Oh,
you're when
so-
you're. Yeah, I'm still here. Like, you don't ever have to feel alone. Like, you don't have anybody to talk to when something happens like that. Like what happened today, I could tell you're upset about it. So you could feel free to reach out to anybody here. They're all gonna
Oh,
reach
that's
out
nice.
to you.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yes.
good to have like friends, more friends. It's good to definitely to have more friends here. And I appreciate that. Good to
Yeah.
have friends. I have friends, but most of them are overseas, and it's 7-hour difference. But I have friends here a little bit, but less. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough, especially when you're going through something.
no, I'm good. I just didn't know. Like I just bugged out. I just don't want if I, whatever. It's over next. I'm done. It's cool. I'm enjoying this incident of meeting you and being on this cool show that I don't really know what's the show about.
So this is not really like a show. This is like the Kermit and Friends kind of fan club area.
Okay.
But I heard you are going on a show. People reached out to you. Who are those people?
You'll find out. I don't remember, but yeah, people reach out to me for a small show, but it's like, it's just a small show. Even if you have 10 people, it can be a show,
Right,
so.
right. Is it
I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. So,
okay, when is that? When is that going to be?
maybe tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. So everybody can look forward to that.
I guess so.
I know you'll be great on it. And I mean, I don't know. Does anybody have anything to say about that? Anybody thoughts? I guess not.
No one's here. Okay.
Oh, there.
Oh, so how does this thing work? Okay.
You could
Hey,
see.
can you-
What was
I
that?
wanted to ask you something. Is it true like they have like Israeli like intelligence officers and shit like coming to the United States and like watching people and like doing shit like that? Is that true? Do they do that?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
I said do they have like Israeli soldiers or like intelligence officers and they like go to other countries like the United States and they watch people and follow people around and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That's
Israel
true. They do
is
do that,
like
right?
in Israel is like very into security because they're trying to like there's people trying to kill you, blow buses, throw a rocket on your head, they kind of want you done. So
When
you have to come
when
from
Suge Knight was
what?
when Suge Knight was threatening Jerry Heller, the main guy for NWA way back in the day, he called in for some of the Jewish special forces, or like they're like equivalents of the Navy SEALs, whatever they were. Those guys came in and they specialize in intelligence and stuff like that. And I guess if they approached Suge Knight and just said, we've been watching you, whatever. If you go anywhere near Mr. Heller, you're going to be in 20 different dumpsters around LA. And they said that Suge Knight skipped town.
Oh wow.
He was scared. He was scared shitless.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, so there's like all this security stuff so when you go to a mall, they check you like before that you're okay, that you don't have anything on you. Because there's like people that can go in. You got to understand, there's a person that can have a bomb on them, right? So it's a little different with security. You have to be a little bit more intrusive, but it's for everyone's protection. Is anyone here?
Yeah, I'm here. That's fucked up. Like that's fucked up. Like Muslims and all that. Like, well, I'm not saying Muslims, but the radical and fucking like that's fucked up. Like in Palestine.
Yeah, and it can be also, but you can think about it. Also, actually, also in America, there's things that happen. There's also things that happen in America too. It's just not like for, it's actually safer in Israel because there's security. Here, there's things and you don't know what, things also happen. Anyone there? Just look at
Oh
it
yeah,
like
I know.
crime.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
listening to everything you said. But yeah, a lot of stuff happens here too. So
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened here. Actually, worse happened here, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes yeah. So
that's why I
I don't
don't
know.
like that shit. Like Muslim, like how they do that, like blowing themselves up because they think that they're gonna go get 13 virgins and all that. That shit's retarded, bro. How can you be that dumb? You know what I mean? Like they'll go put a bomb on themselves and go blow themselves up, or go blow up a fucking little kid with a fucking woman. Like, that's bitch ass shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so whatever, just need to move forward. Life. You just be careful, if people's security is good. But I was in Gaza. We had rockets and a rocket fell really close to me, like maybe like 5 feet, And yeah, that was the most because I was there, I was in the army and I was on the border of Gaza in a war. So then this is a cool story, I guess. Then it was a rocket that fell next to me and yeah, it was pretty loud. So, but it was next. So, you gotta believe in God sometimes and just be like, it'd be okay. If God could help me move forward, something like that, I can forget, And that's what I have to say. Like, if people listening here.
So did that like shit? You got like a concussion from that, like in your brain?
What do you mean?
When the rocket hit 5 feet next and it blew up, like the shockwave, did that shit give you like a brain damage?
No, it's so small. It's not that big.
Oh shit.
And they just
Okay.
put stuff in it. Like people did like see, and then also people came from my combat place and they were like hurt, or I was a social worker officer. So I also know everything. And one of them like was like whatever, I don't know what you're gonna say. But that's war stories. I don't know what to say. What else can I talk about?
You were like their therapist, like like in the field, in the battlefield, like you were a social worker.
So basically in Israel, everyone get drafted and they don't get paid a lot. You get paid like maybe like $150 a month to be a soldier. So for example, if you were working before to like help your family, or I don't know, maybe you're a lonely soldier, you don't have a family, you get drafted when you're 18. So then basically you go to the social worker, and then I would get like housing for the or like extra money for them, or all sorts, like stuff, so they can fight in peace, or whatever. But I don't like war. Like I was vegan, but now I just stopped. But I'm for peace for everybody, and I think that's the most important thing.
Wait a second, did you
I'm
just
gonna
say
shut up.
you were vegan?
I were, but not anymore.
Okay, Spartan is vegan. That's something you have in common with Spartan. How about that?
Wow, really, Spartan?
Spartan, are you still here? Spartan, this is your cue. Spartan?
I think
Oh yeah, and
Spartan.
ask that steel toe guy about ask that dude, bring up my name. That dude will get all. He knows who I am.
I think Spartan's very nervous right now for some reason. I'm not sure why. He should be comfortable because he did this 2 times before. But anybody that's nervous like Spartan should be unnervous because, you might not get another shot at this.
And he already told us that he wants to meet her. I mean, this is not, he wants to meet her. He wants to talk to her. We've already established that.
He said more than that, I think, didn't he? What I read.
Oh yeah, I'm being really polite. I'm doing a G-rated version.
I think he might have, never mind. All right. I don't know what to say. My dog's barking. You guys take over if you have any questions for Ayala, but, I hope Spartan does get the guts, and I'm going to be contacting Carl right now.
I'll get you those links and I'll send them on YouTube to you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. It was very good to meet everybody.
Yeah,
No
best of
problem.
luck. And you know Elisa's name is Elisa, not Alyssa, right? You know that.
Elisa.
Yes, that's right. You always say, for some reason, you always say Alyssa.
Elisa. It's just so
Alyssa.
hard. The pronunciation is hard for me to pronounce it.
Right. That's okay. I mean, I just thought it was funny. Anyway,
Oh, sorry.
nice chatting with you tonight. Nice chatting with you, and good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right,
good
bye.
luck. Don't be a stranger. Ayala, come back anytime. Everybody add Ayala on here, and obviously message her and tell her how much you love her.
Bye. Okay, bye. No, you don't need to add me, but thanks. Bye.